Hey there, my amazing fishing friends, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into what promises to be a truly special day for anglers across Australia, the 1st of November 2025. I've been poring over all the data, and let me tell you, this day is shaping up to be quite intriguing with some fantastic opportunities, especially for those in the coastal regions. Get ready, because you're about to uncover some secrets that could make your next trip absolutely unforgettable. Let's talk tactics for some of our favorite Australian species. First up, for our saltwater enthusiasts, we've got the magnificent snapper wee. November, especially the start of it, is an excellent time for snapper, particularly along the New South Wales coast south of Newcastle. We're seeing numbers increasing dramatically as the waters warm up. Where to find them? Look for them on inshore reefs and around deeper structures, anywhere from 30 to 100 meters of water. Snapper love those temperature breaks where cooler water meets warmer, stirring up bait. As for what to use, your trusty paternoster rigs with pilchards or fresh squid will be deadly. Don't shy away from soft plastics either. A 5 to 7 inch grub or jerk shad in natural colors, jigged slowly near the bottom, can entice a strike, especially during those low, light periods around dawn and dusk. Remember, a scent trail can make all the difference, so burley lightly to bring them in without overfeeding. Next, let's head to the estuaries for the ever-popular flathead. These ambush predators are always a blast, and early November is still seeing very good flathead fishing in our estuaries. They'll be moving around a bit more with the warmer water, but still favor sandy drop-offs, weed beds, and the edges of channels where they can lie in wait for bait fish. Target them with light spin gear, casting soft plastics like paddle tail shades or grubs on a 1/4 to 1/2 ounce jig head. Slowly hop them along the bottom, mimicking an injured bait fish. Hard-bodied lures, especially shallow diving minnows, are also effective when trolled or cast across shallow flats. Early mornings and late afternoons are prime times for these guys. For those of you who love a good fight in freshwater, the Australian bass is a top target. With water temperatures warming, bass become quite active and aggressive feeders. You'll find them in rivers and impoundments, especially around submerged timber, rock bars and deep eddies. They love structure where they can hide and ambush. Your best bet is to use small spinnerbaits, chatterbaits or shallow-running crankbaits. For a more subtle approach, try surface lures at dawn or dusk when they're actively feeding on the top. Live freshwater shrimp are also an absolute killer bait if you can get your hands on them. Remember, bass in impoundments often need restocking, so catch and release is a great practice for these amazing fish. Finally, for some light tackle fun on the beaches and in the estuaries, let's talk whiting. These tasty little fish really start to bite well in early November as the waters warm. Look for them on sandy flats, especially near areas where seagrass transitions to sand and along surf gutters. They'll often be found in schools, foraging for small worms and crustaceans. A light estuary outfit with a running sinker rig using live nippers, yabbies, bloodworms, or even small pieces of peeled prawn is incredibly effective. Keep your leader light, around 4 to 6 pound fluorocarbon, for a more natural presentation. A stealthy approach and quiet movements on the bank or boat will increase your success. Now let's break down the conditions for the 1st of November 2025, specifically looking at coastal New South Wales, which often sets the trend for many areas. The weather. We're looking at a pretty pleasant day, friends. Temperatures will be comfortable, hovering around 21 degrees Celsius in the morning, rising to about 22 degrees Celsius around noon, and settling back to 21 degrees Celsius by evening and night. The daytime maximum could reach up to 26 degrees Celsius, with nights around 16 degrees Celsius. Critically, there's a very low chance of rain, almost zero throughout the day. This means stable atmospheric pressure, which is generally a positive for fishing activity. While specific wind details for this exact day aren't pinpointed, the calm conditions and lack of significant weather fronts suggest light, variable breezes. Such stable, mild weather is usually a fisherman's dream, allowing fish to settle into their feeding patterns without being put off by sudden changes. Water temperature. In the coastal waters around Sydney, we're expecting sea temperatures to be comfortably warm averaging around 20 to 21 degrees Celsius. This is prime time for many of our warm water species to be active and on the bite. In our freshwater systems, the warming trend continues. This higher temperature invigorates fish like bass and yellowbelly, prompting them to feed more aggressively. However, cold water species like trout may start to slow down in shallower, warmer sections. The moon phase. For the 1st of November 2025, we are in a Waxing Gibbous phase. The moon will be significantly illuminated between 78 and 84.9%, and it will be visible for most of the night. Many anglers believe that a waxing gibbous moon leading up to the full moon is a highly productive time for fishing. The increased moonlight can extend feeding periods, particularly for nocturnal or crepuscular feeders, and the stronger lunar pull might influence tidal movements, encouraging fish activity. Overall, fish activity. Considering all these factors, the general activity of fish across Australia on this day should be good to very good. The consistent, mild weather with no major fronts coupled with warming waters means many species will be out and actively feeding. The waxing gibbous moon phase further enhances the potential, especially for those longer feeding windows. You'll find active populations of snapper, flathead, whiting, and Australian bass. Some species, like barramundi, will be very active due to the warmer temperatures, though do remember to check local regulations for any seasonal closures, particularly in Queensland. My clear assessment for the 1st of November 2025 is that the bite will be to good to excellent. This is due to the stable, mild weather with comfortable temperatures and no significant rainfall, combined with the favourable warming water temperatures and the highly active waxing gibbous moon phase. Fish should be comfortably settled and feeding well, presenting fantastic opportunities for those who head out. So, my friends, I wish you all the very best of luck. May your lines be tight and your coolers be full. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and leave a comment below. What are your plans for the 1st of November? What's your go-to bait or lure when the moon is waxing gibbous? Share your experiences and tips with our incredible community. Tight lines, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one.